Woohoo! Showtime! Oh, Raging Tactics. I think it tells you. Yeah, I really like how Cardfight Vanguard is super. They have all these breakdowns, kind of just showing off all the different like card types, how the breakdown of all the like rares, commons, even shows you which featured clans. Spike Brothers, Tachikaze, and Mega Colony. Not really familiar with any of those three colonies aside from like a little bit of Tachikaze, but definitely good to expand our horizons here and break into more clans. Neo Nectar and Gold Paladin seem to be the one I collect the most, although Link Joker is also pretty cool because it looks very Cybers-esque. Plus with all the Star Vader cards, I might as well look into that too. Alright. This bad boy open. Come on. Here we go, sort of. Nailed it. Nice. Woo! I always like these little promotional stuff. It's always cool. All right, enough stalling. Let's get into it. Ooh, Imaginary Gift Force. That's really cool. Looks like those little promo imaginary gift cards. Oh, it comes with a couple. Also got Excel and Protect. Nice. All right. Without further ado and delay, jump right into it. Not really sure any of the featured cards in the set, so just gonna jump in blind and see what we collect here. There we go. Blebby Bumble from Mega Colony. Very nice. Intrigue Center from Spike Brothers. Mecha Trainer, also Spike Brothers. Nice grade 0. Larva Mutant Larvandrith. Medical Battler Ranplee. Flare Blast Coyote. That looks really cool. That's a nice grade 2. First Tachikaze. Sharpthorn Dragon. Polaskipine. Spine. Try not to butcher these names too much. Elevation Whiteout. Giant Cannon Mutant Towerhorn. That's really cool. Armored Mammoth. That's kind of interesting. Ooh. Nice front trigger. Savage Rowdy. Savage Shaman. A lot of Savage cards. Savage Priestess. That's a really cool looking one. And then, ooh. True Demonic Rifle Rogue. Gunning Kaleo. I think that's one of the cards featured on the box here. That's really cool. That's a really cool grade 3 for Mega Colony. Let's take a look at its effect, actually. When placed, this unit gets 5,000 plus drive 1 till the end of the turn. Then put the top card of your opponent's deck into the drop zone. And if it is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets plus 10,000 drive plus 1 until the end of the turn. Nice. Soul Blast grade 3. Put the top card of your opponent's deck into the drop zone. If your opponent cannot call the same grade as that card from his or her hand until the end of the turn. Oh, that's cool. Oops. Eee. Definitely like the power-ups that it gives. Keep bumping in the camera. Well-Dressed Mutant. Algo Billabug. Provoke Needle. Whiptail Dragon. Basher Karn. Smallhorn Dragon Baby Tops. Cannon Fire Dragon. Sledge Ankle and Kyle. Fouling Net Mutant. Splash Sizer. That's really cool. And Deflagration Dragon Bomb Raptor. Man. So far, each clan has got a really cool just like artwork and cards here. Hattable Spot. Trying to figure out how to pronounce that. Dragon Egg. See, that's a nice one. That's very easy. Soundwave Dragon. Tonatapuksu, I think. Probably butchered that one. Savage Rowdy. That one's easy. Savage Shaman. Nice. Big Blow Ted. Very good. Deranged Thaddeus. Oh, that's really cool looking. Move everything over here. So far, we're getting a nice balance. I like that each clan is getting fully fleshed out and represented here. Hey, what's going on, Jason? Glad you can make it. Bleeble Bumble. Very nice. Well-dressed mutant, Algo Billabug. Machining Worker Ant. Shelter Beetle. Jewel Flasher. A lot of Mega Colony in this pack. Machining Lady Bomber. Ending off with Fiery Light Dragon. Opticalis Serrato. For Tachikaze. That was a very Mega Colony focused pack there. They got a lot of the machining stuff. I remember seeing that a little bit in the anime. I know nothing about this game. It's like a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit of like upgrading into your stuff. There's no hand traps. It's all just like battles, upgrade your cards, battle again. Savage Mercenary. Unless there are hand traps later. I haven't gotten to that part. Knockout Strong. Strong as a Mutant, Gelled Slug. But it's a lot of like searching, swarming the field, and then going into battle. Kill Parade Mevis. Silence Joker. That's really cool. Machining Centipede. That's... Woo! Look how powerful that is. Man. Angry Roar Dragon. Roarbario. That one's really cool looking. Really like the artwork on that one. And Violet's here too. Woo! Got the whole gang in chat. Breaking Grand Mobile. Provoke Needle. Savage Augur. Larva Mutant. Larva Giraffe. Medical Battler Ranpley. Offensive Punter. And Unrivaled Blade Rogue. Cyclomatooth. That looks really cool. Getting a lot of like really good grade 3s from the Mega Colony. Charged Dragon Dimitro Spark. Jackknife Janice. Armored Mammoth. Cheerful Lynx. It's a nice draw trigger. Cheer Girl Tiara. Sweetie Guard. And 7 Colors Mutant Stagger 7. See a lot of mutants from the Mega Colony. I'm guessing that's a nice little archetype for them. I'll have to look into that a bit more. Red Light Mutant Flatre. Intrigue Center. I think we've got almost a playset of Intrigue Center. That's nice. Mecha Trainer. Smallhorn Dragon Baby Tops. Cannon Fire Dragon Sledge Ankle and Kyle. Nice draw trigger there. Hiding Killer Leaf. Clear out dragon. Oh, jeez. Sweeper Sweeper Racrosanto. I think. Tachikaze really likes combining words for their dragons and dinosaurs. That one was a bit of a struggle to get through. It's like Dogmatica cards. If they just put all the letters into one word, it really makes it easy to read. That's sarcasm, by the way. Soundwave Dragon, Tuntapuksu. Strong Ass Mutant Gelled Slug. Breaking Gram Mobile. Knockout Strong. Cheerful Lynx. Hiding Killer Leaf. And Savage Priestess. Oh, it's a Sentinel too. That's nice. I think? No. Continuous. Oh, wait, no, it is a Sentinel. Jeez. I was like, I swore I just saw Sentinel. I did. That is nice to have. Charge Dragon Dimitro Spark. Hattable Spot. Savage Augur. Shiro Girl Tiara. Nice heal trigger. Shelter Beetle. Very good critical trigger. Detonate Barrel. Ooh. For Mega Colony Machining Ornamental. Soul Blast, grade 3 with machining in its card name. Resolve both these effects instead of one. Choose all rear guards, gain 5,000 plus until the end of the turn. Your opponent can only up to 2 units during his or her next stand phase. Wow. Getting a lot of good stuff from the Mega Colony. Last pack magic here, then we'll go over some of our polls. Yeah, the art is really good on these. Yeah, definitely getting a lot of like space vibes here, especially from the Mega Colony. It looks very... I don't know, I feel like I would see that in an anime somewhere. You ever played this before? I did have a battle last night. Weren't able to finish, but we were doing pretty well with Lyrical Monasterio. That was a really cool deck. Machining Worker Ant, once again. Jackknife Janus. Dragon Egg. Giant Cannon Mutant Tower Horn. Jewel Flasher. Flower Terror. Terror. That's pretty good. And Lightblade Dragon. Zandalafo. See, that one's very good. That one's very easy to read. That was nice. Woo! Got some good stuff here. We even got one of the cover cards with... I forget its name, but we pulled that pretty early. We'll start with Mega Colony, since that's be the one that intrigues me the most. Decent grade 1. Opponent's power is cooked from the deck into the drops on this turn. Each unit gains plus 5,000 power. Not bad. Jewel Flasher, that's a nice critical trigger. Definitely going to use that. Mutant, putting them in. Machining stuff, probably won't. That seems to be a different archetype, but definitely cool stuff like the Worker Ant. When rode upon, draw a card. Honestly, you could probably just open with this and then just ride upon it to draw one. So that's probably not a bad idea. That'd probably be your nice opener. It's not even limited to machining cards either. It's just straight up, hey, whenever you ride on Machine Ants, you just draw a card. That's actually pretty nice. Machining Ornamental. If I was focused more on like machining stuff, definitely would throw an Ornamental. Shelter Beetle, another good critical trigger. Hattable Spot. Nice grade 2 with 12,000. Put that over there. Actually, I'll put it right here just in case. It's like a maybe pile. Scartex Vanguard. Counterblast and Soul Blast. This unit gains 10,000 power till the end of the battle. Top card of opponent's deck into the drop zone. If grade 1 or greater, you draw a card. I do like that. Yeah, that one's a maybe. Throw that in there. So each of your back row rear guards. Interesting. Oh, it's to help boost the shield. All right. Another Killer Leaf. Red Light Mutant. Counterblast 1. Choose 2 of your opponent's rear guards. I think it's resting them. Unit gets their power until the end of the... oh, wow. Nice grade 3 here with Stagger 7. Attacks Vanguard. If all fighters' units are resting. Counterblast 1 till the end of the battle. Gains 20,000 power. Then Soul Blast 2. Grade 3. Your opponent chooses a card from his or her hand, discards it. And he or she can only call the same name grade from his or her hand as the discarded card's grade. Oh. That's pretty terrifying. Unrivaled Blade Rogue. Counterblast Soul Blast, plus 10,000. Top card of your opponent's deck into the drop zone. Grade 1 or greater. Unit gets another... is that plus critical? Nice. When wrote upon, your opponent chooses a card from his or her hand, discards it. One of your Vanguards gets plus 5,000. Alright, not bad. Heal trigger. Medical Battler. Draw trigger. Oh, there's our Machining Centipede. Counterblast 1, choose the same number of your opponent's units as the number of your rear guards. Until your opponent's next turn, they lose Twin Drive, Intercept, and Boost. Jeez. Machining cards are pretty wild. Another Gelled Slug. Machining Lady Bomber. A Jewel Flasher. Nice critical trigger. Shelter Beetle. Machining Ant. Very nice. Well-Dressed Mutant. Very good. Pretty standard. Grade 1 there. Habitable Spot. That was kind of a maybe just because of how powerful he was. Net Mutant. Oh, it's a Sentinel. That's nice. Here we go. Here's the main one. True Demonic Rifle Rogue. Gunning Colio. Oh yeah, it's the one that increases its drive and pretty wild. Yeah, definitely throwing that in there. Alright. Get all of our Mega Colony stuff. That's pretty good. I'll definitely have to look into that more. Woo! Pretty impressive deck. Alright, we'll take a look at Spike Brothers next. I don't really know if there's an archetype I've been seeing here. Mecha Trainer, okay. Sentinel, very nice. Triggers, draw and heal. Battle. That it boosted a rear guard. If that unit circle has a force marker, counterblast 1. Put that rear guard into your soul, draw a card. Okay, cool. When it boosts, Soul Blast 1, unit gains plus 2,000. Nice. Till the end of the battle. At the end of the battle, draw a card. Put this unit on the bottom of your deck. Oh. When wrote upon, you may call this card to the rear guard. It's on the rear guard with a force marker. This unit gains plus 10,000. That's pretty cool. Breaking Grand Mobile. That's pretty impressive. Look at that. Rear guard attacks, counterblast, and soul blast. Great Grand Mobile and this unit. Stand this unit. Okay, cool. Silence Joker. Nice critical trigger. Same with Kill Parade Mevis. Knockout Strong. Yeah, a lot of good triggers and a lot of like offense related stuff. Attacks until the end of the battle. This unit gains plus 30,000. Is that right? Attacks Soul Blast 9. Oh, geez. Yeah, you got to do a lot there. Your opponent cannot call Sentinels from his or her hand. At the end of the battle, put all of your rear guards on the bottom of your deck in any order. Jeez. Soul Blast 9, but in return, you just get to plus 30,000 and you lock out Sentinels. That's actually pretty impressive. Obviously, that requires some setup here, but Flare Blast Coyote definitely has some power behind him. 38,000 power on a grade 2. That's... woo! Well-dressed mutant is an adorable outfit. Oh, yeah. Mutant stuff looks really cool, especially this reminds me of... I don't know if it's Bee Troopers, but it's the Link 2 one. I don't know if it's a Bee Trooper or... I think it is. Just reminds me of their Link 2. I think I put a couple of that into the Inzector deck. I have to revisit that. A lot of dragons here in the Tajikaze, so I'm guessing that's kind of their go-to, just any sort of dragons put together. Charge dragon. All right, what does Lightblade Dragon do? Choose one of your rear guards, put the top card of your deck face down as an equip gauge for that unit, or move all of one of your rear guards' equip gauges to that unit. Soul Blast, choose. And the chosen unit gets plus 5,000 till the end of the turn. Got like an equip playstyle. That's kind of interesting. Dragon Egg is our pretty much machining ant for a draw. Soul Blast, put an equip gauge on the bottom of your deck, and one of your units gets plus 10,000 till the end of the turn. Charge Dragon. A little bit weak for a grade 2, but those also have Intercept. So he has critical 2 at the bottom, so I'm guessing you're supposed to boost him up with equips. Nice Sentinel here. Please draw a card and then discard a card from your hand. Also, obviously Sentinel, so a perfect guard. Soundwave Dragon. Clear out Dragon. When it attacks Vanguard, put the top card of your deck face down as equip gauge for this unit. Unit gets plus 5,000 for each of this unit's equip gauges. Has 3 or more, cannot be chosen by your opponent's card abilities. Well, that's really cool. Yeah, this one's definitely getting used. Cannon Fire Dragon. It's just a nice, like, a draw trigger. That's what I would use it for. Small Horn is a critical. Armored Mammoth. Attacks, discard all this unit's equip gauges till the end of that battle. When your opponent would call cards from his or her hand, he or she must call the same number of cards as the number of equip gauges discarded for this cost or more at the same time. Oh, so it forced your unit to put in more, like, okay, that's kind of cool. Counterblast 1, put an equip gauge on the bottom of the deck. Oh yeah, that's the one that gives plus 10,000. Angry Roar, this one that had really cool artwork. When placed Soul Blast 1, put the top card of your deck face down as an equip gauge. And that unit gains plus 5,000 for each. Okay, so this would help others. So this would how you would help that other dragon. Savage Mercenary. Why does this have so much power? You cannot normal ride this card. If you have no units with equip gauge in the same column as this card, this unit cannot attack. Okay, that would be why. 27,000. How am I supposed to... Jeez. So basically I have to call it or like... Okay. You need equip gauge. That one's kind of interesting. I'd have to look into how I would better prepare that. I guess if you could like superior call, that'd be super helpful. When placed, when it attacks Vanguard, put the top card of your deck face down as equip gauge for one of your rear guards. Okay, so this one also helps out your rear guards. Just a nice heal trigger. Front trigger, that's really good. Helping out some of your front row here. Soundwave. Dragon Egg. Radiant Dragon, Bomb Raptor. When your opponent's rear guard is retired during your turn, top card of your deck face down, get an equip gauge, and then plus 5,000. Very good. Cannon Fire for our draws. More Small Horn criticals. Whiptail Dragon. When the attack it boosted hits a Vanguard, discard a card from your hand, or 2 equip gauges, draw a card. Oh, cool. Our Sentinel, very nice. Heal trigger. Front trigger. Armored Mammoth. Sharpthorn Dragon. When retired from rear guard, activate the effects below according to the number of your equip gauges. 1 or more, Soul Charge 1. 2 or more, Counter Charge 1. 3 or more, move all of this card's equip gauges to one of your other rear guards. Oh, that's nice. You can kind of move around some of your... You can basically just move around your cards when it's sent from the rear guard. That's actually pretty cool. I like the ability to move those rear gauges as well, equip gauges. Just so you can help out stuff like... some of the other ones that get a boost or help out that... I gotta find it. Yeah, the Charge Dragon. Help him out a bit. Get him a bit of a boost. That'd be nice. That's pretty cool. I like that. Nice little equip-based playstyle for the dragons and savage cards. I still like Flare Blast Coyote Soul Blast 9 to get 30,000 power. And then moves all of your rear guards. So hopefully you don't have too many. I do like the mutants, though. Those are pretty cool. Definitely going to look into that for sure. Oh man, Mega Colony was very generous with the grade 3s. Those are very plentiful in the colony. Woo! That was a nice Raging Tactics opening. We'll probably get into some of the bigger scale booster sets moving on from next week, but definitely stay tuned for that. But I think this will do it for today's box break. Thank you all for joining in for another Cardfight Vanguard break. Learned a lot about these 3 clans, so definitely going to do more research, look into building decks around them, but for right now, we'll stick with our V clan collection and probably get a few more boxes of those to open, moving forward. Plus, we also have a bunch of other Vanguard stuff on the horizon, so stay tuned for that. But in any case, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time.